Hello, everybody. How are you all doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? Um, it turns out the router was indeed the problem. So once I unplugged it and replugged it in, no frame rate problems whatsoever. But of course, the router is part of Comcast, so you know what this means. I think I found the issue. Yeah, I think I found the issue. Let me try this one more time. Yeah, for anyone who's subbed to me, now would be a good time to spam that glitch emote because, wow, OBS just likes to use default settings for the stupidest of reasons and not even the right type. Also, I know I should let this go, but I'll let you all have a freebie for this one.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Now that we've gotten that out of our system, back to the game itself here. I did a bit of grinding. Yeah, you know, the glitch emote. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. This little bad boy. Anyway, I did some grinding, so Aron is at level 19, which means he just needs to go through one more level and he'll get the level 20 achievement. And then we'll be able to move onward to the next path. And of course, the reason I stop at 19 is because by the time I get to... No, it's not. It shouldn't be tier 2. Oh, you know what? You know what? It probably is a tier 2. Because I know the lewd, that's tier 3. So, yeah, maybe it is. So, you know what? Anyway, this should not be a shock to anyone else, but this is me we're talking about. I'm a liar. Rule number 1 about Eizen. He lies. But yeah, reason, so I was saying, the reason I kept Aron at 19 is because by the time I get from here to the end of the game, he'll be at level 20. Also, that is not Terminus. That's back to Skyhaven. We don't need to go to Skyhaven. Okay, anyway. Now that we're in airplane mode, let us see. There's a temple, and there's the airport. Good! Yes, the lie. He is not going to start Lasagna 3 and 4 today. Nope. Okay, OBS, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I, I, I just deconnected to reconnect, and now you're pulling this bullshit on me. Well, I gotta tell you, folks, I ain't thinking about restarting the stream. Ain't nobody got time for that. Which, speaking of,
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't
The sooner we can get through this bullshit, the sooner we can be done with this. And I feel like in its own stupid, twisted way, OBS is saying, no, I want you to play Phantasy Star 3 for a while. I want you to play this forever. And you know, it didn't really help either that last night and technically
son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, gun.
Thank you for the point.
You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Before all this, I was watching segments of streamers raging, playing their games. So, and I wish I could say, at least I'm glad I'm not on that level. Then I get flashbacks to Chef Salt Baker on hard mode. That's a bald-faced lie. Anyway, it's a good thing I have a separate window open for the map of, here we go, Terminus. Left and up. Also, I realized something. How can this be an official Eizen stream without one of these things going off? There we go. In case you were wondering, don't worry, I got you covered. Yeah. Anyway. There's really no reason to talk to all of these people because they would all just spout the same bullshit. We've been wanting you to spread our evil throughout all the land, and now that you finally have, you are fools! But yeah, you get how that goes. Also, I was supposed to take this staircase in order to move forward. We're doing so, it's just a simple wraparound, so that's the problem there. Actually, that's a good question. That much. Also, in case you were wondering, yes, I am close to being at 3/4 of a millionaire of pesetas. Also, one other thing I probably should bring up. I think I mentioned before that I was going to make Aron and Laya my Gi-Resers while Kara and Mew are Revers. I changed it up. So now Aron and Mew are the Revers while Kara and Laya are the Gi-Resers. Mainly because they get the most points towards there. Therefore, they'd be far more effective. Restoring the whole party. Yeah, never mind that. Just move onward here. Also, I'm still never going to let it go. I love the fact that the one guy with the whip that used the foy on Laya, I still say alter the colors just a little bit. That's basically Homelander that was attacking me. Someone else try and disprove this theory otherwise, because I'm sorry, but that's all I see. Bootleg X-Men. You never know. It could be either or. Also, yeah. There. Oh yes, I'm supposed to take that next time. Yeah, let's get rid of all these goofy goobers. I would not be surprised if that was the case. But yeah, let's see. Rest everyone. Yeah, I'm trying to go by the whole majority rule when it comes to healing. If at least 3 party members need healing, then sure, I'll use a Gi Res. Otherwise, if it's the majority that don't need them, then I'll just focus heal one person. Then again, I think they did the same thing for... Did they really do that for all games? I can imagine why for the first one, because it was a Sega Master Systems. And they did specify their full names in Phantasy Star 2, but of course they gave them nicknames to shorten it down to 4. Here they're all 4, and... Did anyone have more than 4 letters in Phantasy Star 4? I think this is a Phantasy Star thing. No one is allowed to have more than more than 4 letters in their name. Let's see. Aronario Rosario Legithe Visa III. The first of his name and father of 6. But my friends call me Aron. I'm guessing it's either they used 4 kanjis, which could really do a whole lot of them, or if they were using a combination of katakana, hiragana, it could extend to more letters, but my friends call me Bubba. My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. We'll see how the next battle plays out. If we need healing by then, I'll worry about it then. Plus, I don't even think I said it to either Meaty or Ice Twister. Welcome to the stream, you two. How you doing? Okay, you want to talk, you want to talk bootleg X-Men. That's a bootleg X-Men right there. Such a bootleg, they don't even get the colors right. Oh, and to further rub it in, the wannabe Homelander's name is apparently Punisher. Another jab at Marvel Comics, if you will. Let's see. Close enough. Here's nothing else. We're almost at the penultimate boss here. Ups from 2 people. Neither of them at all. So don't need to worry about that. that guy. Before we tackle... How we doing? Not that big a deal. We'll be fine. Heart went black 1,000 years ago when my family died in the Laya Arakian War. Dark Force owns my soul now, and he shall own you! Wah! That's pretty much the best I can do. Did that work for you? Also, I am well aware that's just his pointer finger, but I love the fact that when he attacks, it kind of looks like he's flipping us off. Nah, can't risk it. Let's go. Laya, if you can E-res one while everyone else attacks. Mainly because I know he's going to do that, and it hoits. No, not Reaver. Geras. Oh my god, I think for once I could actually have everyone attack this turn. Also, why did I do that? Probably because of that. You have freed me from Dark Force. Please defeat... You defeated me, but please defeat Dark Force before... Blech. Okay. None of that matters. Now we are in the final part of this area, which means now this map will come to play. We have 2 items to grab above. You, which basically means little to nothing at this point. And you, that definitely means nothing at this point. How the hell did one of my fingernails get chipped? I didn't remember smacking into anything. That is awkward. Good thing I got a nail file right here to fix it. What the fuck? Just talk amongst yourselves for a bit, folks. That was awkward as all hell. Anyway. Here we get the Laconian Helm. Which I already have, so what's the point? The point being, there was none. Okay, but in the second row, go up here. Well, there's a level up for Kara, and actually, yes, that's a good question. That far, so not that much. Especially if I keep getting short distances and then going into battle. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long to level up. But yeah, it just occurred to me someone's in need of healing, so let's take care of that right now. you. Sure. Do that. And then we'll worry about healing again. Hopefully, well, not that many are needed also. Yeah, up here. Right. Keep walking until we get close to a dead end. Head on up. So if I'm reading this map correctly, it's not either of these two that go up, but the one after that. Okay, so not you or you. Also, I know there are some people who are freaking out about this. I didn't forget. I would never forget Mew.
Aron, for the love of God, level up. This man chipped a fingernail for you. Do you know the sacrifices that have been made?
How's it going, Nice Twister?
You are 30 levels under between 3 women and a cyborg thingy.
Oh my goodness. You know what's a funny thing? Both Ren and Mew are cyborgs, or androids, so yeah, take that for what you will, I suppose.
You're under level between 2 cyborgs and 2 hot women. What is going on, my dude?
In fact, if there was character limitations, that's what his name should have been. My dude. Come on, level up already, my dude.
But you just changed his name to M Dud.
Oh my goodness.
Mod, please change Aron's name to M Dud.
All the way to the right here should be obviously monster encounter, big shock. More importantly, we should get some star mist, which would be impressive. Heal all. Yeah. What else we can do for that? Our way through all these dinguses. After that, it's through here.
So what's the final boss group? Oh, they're called the Dinguses.
The worst kind of dinguses.
Well, what's their special ability? Oh, they wander around aimlessly.
Yep, that's pretty much what sums it all up.
Time to wander around aimlessly.
Get all this other stuff, yeah, but of course, monster encounters. Besides, we got royal gear that's actually useful for us. So, Ren. Health-wise, doing good. Gonna grab the last item that we need, the Moon Dew.
Is that a new Mountain Dew flavor?
You could say the same thing for Star Mist that used to be called Sierra Mist back in the day.
Yeah, now it's called Starry. Yeah.
And there's our achievement.
You did it.
There we go. Now
The year is 2045. Aron got to level 20. My kids have graduated high school. I don't know what's going on anymore.
and there was much rejoicing. Yay! Louder! Yay! Louder! Yay! Louder! Yay! Too loud.
In that time period, Eizen chipped 5 nails. R.I.P. in peace.
Oh, of course, one more battle for the road. Because why not?
Guy on the right really needs to work out his arms.
He does look kind of fucked up when you think about it. But yeah, just about ready to dive into battle. Yes. You're mainly going to be attacking, so we'll let you use if everyone's topped off. So now, you already have dues, so let's give you Moondew. You do.
Give Laya Moondew Baja Blast.
Storm Mist. Alright, let's do it. I am Dark Force, Master of Death. Your sorrow, anger, and pain are my strength. Observe my might and despair of life, fools. I will greatly enjoy your painful deaths. And oh yeah, all you can do is just heal, if not attack. So we'll have you attack. You cast Shoe on. Let's have Near be on Laya. Funby and Funby. And at this point, we have everyone do what they can to attack that claw on our right, its left, since that's the one that heals. And since Kara will be attacking anyway, we'll have Laya cast the key reds for this round. Alright, there goes that claw.
I
And
like
of course,
I like how the body moves, but the claws don't.
exactly. Oh yeah, now switch it up. So now everyone focus on the other claw. And once that claw's taken out, we all just gang up on the body. Man, if that's the kind of attack power it's going for, just to make sure I choose correct. Okay, good. And probably a waste, but you never know. Okay, down goes that other claw. for 1, so everyone can focus on attacking this turn. Sweet. And I didn't really catch who was in that round. Not that it matters, because it seemed like it was weak enough compared to a Sue attack that normally would do massive damage. So just do that. Yeah, I've been told that even if you compare this Dark Force to all the other Dark Forces throughout the Phantasy Star universe, this one's the weakest of them all, so I'm not surprised.
Wasn't that ship explosion a blast? I destroyed one of the 2 remaining ships left over. But out of the original 400, you are now the last one. I'll finish your ship off 1,000 years hence.
And Dark Force disappears. The city is too evil to be left standing.
Alright, let's blow up Raccoon City.
His anger triggered the Megiddo technique. Megiddo is tearing the whole city apart. Hurry, we've got to get out of here. There's no time. We'll never make it. You use the Grant's technique automatically. That's pretty much how you describe it, automatically. It just automatically happens. You don't actually get to cast a bitchin' spells, it just happens. The entire party was instantly teleported to a place of safety, far from the fallen city. The evil city seemed to scream a hideous cry as it fell from the sky and sank deep into the lake. Look, we're going into that black hole!
Oh, son of a bitch.
We were knocked out by that collision. The stars aren't in the right places. We were transported across space and time when we went through the black hole's surface. We're getting a message from a planet that orbits the star ahead of us. Greetings, alien craft. Identify yourself. This is the London Communications Center on... You gotta be shitting me. On Earth of the Sol System, over and out. God damn it. This would be transported to Earth of all places, which, wait a minute. Why Earth? According to the ending of Phantasy Star 2, didn't the Earthlings destroy Palm and therefore fight everyone in the Algo system? Am I crazy here? This is the worst place to be in.
Welcome to Earth.
I would have expected heading over to Aarth, but not Earth of all places. I was gonna say, anytime you're ready to finish game. That's 3 of 4 paths down. At least once I get to this last one, I can be done with this game. Don't get me wrong. If you took out the name Phantasy Star and have it be its own thing, it's not a bad game. But having it tied to the Phantasy Star series is just... Just my goodness.
Special effect, fighting game community.
I forgot, who was the assistant director? My 400 bros.
Moo, Eugene.
Oh yeah, Sukapan Kingdom, the unsuccessful predecessor to Dokupan Kingdom. Makes perfect sense to me.
Sega Enterprises Y.
Then,
Don't you just hate it when it's the end?
let alone a then on a black screen with nothing else.
Congratulations.
After defeating Dark Force, you feel strong welling up in your body.
You're filled with determination to continue on the next path.
So now, let us finish off that path. See anything else? What's in here? Not really.
Alright, we need to have a discussion about Ryan.
Yep, this should be the last one. Also, move aside, you ugly old man. Oh god, fire. Ah.
How to get burned.
How to get burned. How to get burned. How to get burned. How to get burned.
Killing me won't bring back your goddamn Earth.
Taking a small shuttlecraft. So that's what our world really looks like? God, it looks awful. Anyway, we're approaching the satellite. Which, big shock of all shocks, is just another spaceship.
Damn it. Whoa, what was Star you doing here?
I don't know, what's Psyche and his twin brother Psyche doing here?
Psych and sick. Have you heard about my friend Psychedelic Eyeball?
Constantly having a fever, don't know why. Should be fine. So now we got ourselves a Force Crown and Force Gear.
Or here.
Just gotta wrap ourselves around in order to face off against Loon, who's right there. You know, I'm honestly surprised it didn't trigger another battle. Color me impressed.
Every now and then you'll get lucky.
Also, because we are nearing the end of this chapter. Alright, we're overburdened. discard that so you can hold on to pendant. Discard that. That. And that. Alright. Let's do this, Loon. Your Arakians have invaded my domain. Arakio banished us here almost 1,000 years ago. Cryogenics has kept me alive for centuries, waiting for me to exact my revenge. And now my revenge is at hand!
It is always cryogenics.
Also, I'm sorry, but seeing that mugshot and then comparing his body, that's not the same person.
This is... Okay, well, obviously he's from Australia.
Might. Honestly, I see no other strategy other than just attacking.
Yeah, this is Boomer Kawanger, out of the suit.
Alright, so now that's left us hidden. Which we're doing alright. Granted, Laya's gonna consistently be on Gira's duty. I could probably just do that. And probably get the same effect. Now watch, it's not going to make Laya use Giras again. Oh god, I think it did. Fuck! Fuck, I might have just shot myself in the foot because of this.
Just barely moving his stick.
Oh,
I love it.
Damn, that sucked. So yeah, now she actually has to stop to heal Laya at this point. Oof. That could have been problematic. And down he goes. I'm surprised that you don't just kill me. But Laya's pendant. Then you must be Laya's little sister. This war has ended. I no longer have a need to fight you anymore. I shall recall my armies, for I am at last at peace. Yay, Niall's quest has ended, and the threat from Loon's monster armies is over. By the way, Niall, thank you for rescuing my sister. You know, I've been told that you've got a tough choice to make. It seems both Alair and Laya wish to marry you. So, of course, we got Aron by marrying Alair, so the last thing we gotta do is marry Laya. At last, our people are joined together, and our marriage shall help bring peace to all. Niall and Laya's marriage ended the years of wars between hatred of Arakians and Layans. Laya gave birth to twins, Adan, a boy, and Gwyn, a girl. The next 16 years were quite peaceful and prosperous. But then Gwyn started to have dreadful nightmares. For every night she dreamt of falling into a dark hole, a pit from which there was no escape.
God, I had that same dream.
Don't we all? 15 years have passed peacefully in London. I thought it was 16. Game, you literally just self-contradicted yourself. No more than, what, 5-10 seconds ago? Good lord. And suddenly
give or
earthquake.
take a year.
An earthquake shook the entire kingdom.
Son of a bitch.
Adan, find out what caused that tremor. Be sure to take Mew and Ren alongside with you. Adan, you have to take me with you. And sure, she joins the party. So, let's just see what we have here. Laya's ball. Good, I'm glad she's holding on to that pendant. Since it was her mother's keepsake, it only seems fair. Let's see, she knows heal and order, whereas Adan just knows healing. Still, multiple healers. Not bad, not bad. Wait. Problem, officer. I did it again. I did it again.
What did you do?
So there can only be one bow from Laya and one pendant. Somehow I have duplicates of them.
Okay, so you win.
Oh, the rare one-of-a-kind pendant and bow. Oh yeah, I got 15 of them in my garage. Good lord. Only me. I swear to fucking God. Only me. Adan and Gwyn, visit my old friend Loon. He may know of what's going on. Take care of my children. And be sure to mind your manners. Oh, believe me, that's the last thing we're going to be doing. No, but really.
Mind your manners. Okay, I'll teach him curse words.
Nowadays, that's far closer to the truth than any of us would even believe.
Okay, Gwyn, repeat after me. Bitch.
What happened was, I'm supposed to have one bow and one pendant, and now I have multiples of them. I swear, it's... I don't know how else to describe it except it's me. Also, this town is not going to do me any good, especially because, number one, Gwyn has very little health. Here's the thing, they're rare items. They cannot be sold. So I have them just for the sake of having them.
Alright, so they just sit there and look pretty.
But yeah, once I get to a decent town, like you, now I can actually go to a technique shop and alter their techniques to favor them in the way I want them to. First off, let me see. Intelligence. Okay. Somehow I get the feeling once Gwyn gets levels out the wazoo, she's going to be the more favorable healer. For now, we'll have it so Adan will favor Girez. Gwyn will favor, I believe I have Shu once again for Mew, was it? Yeah. So may as well have Gwyn favor Fonby, and then Gwyn favor That's even with decent equipment. Yeesh. Oh. Not too concerned about that. Keyword being too concerned. So yeah, next thing I gotta do is obviously go back to Elysium so we can travel to the Dahlia satellite and recruit Kara back into our party. Also, usually help if I double check through here. Okay, so we're going to be wanting to head southwest from where we are.
Man, look at all those not Earths.
I mean, basically, if we were to look at the monitor, we would basically have our own Mario 3 map world. Like, the world we're in is grassland. The world to the right of us is the water world. Let's see. The dragon world is to the far right. The desert world in the middle. Frigidia is the southwestern one. I'm not sure what to call Elysium.
So
Anyway,
where's
we can just find it as an excuse to call it Pipe World.
There you go.
And then Terminus, the only place we can go to is in the sky, so we'll just call that Sky World. And for all we know, the black hole is the Dark World. There we go. We have our Phantasy Star 3 equivalency of Mario Party 3, and holy shit, that one hit against Gwyn.
Yeah, Gwen, you got some problems.
It's because he's low level. She'll get back on her feet before you know it. Then again, I don't think I can squeeze my way between there for the stupidest of reasons. But there you go.
It's, man, I don't know what that is.
It's a space station for all we know.
Oh, okay. That's no moon. It's a what the fuck.
Oh, wait. Duh, that's subparts. Of course I'm not going to see a map with that. Okay, a little bit more south and I should be there. Also, it just occurred to me, I should equip some of these stuff. Let's have Mystery Star on you. Twins Ruby on you. Moonstar on you. And lastly, Sapphire on you. And of course, apart from being able to open certain caves that get us to different dimensions, they do absolutely nothing. But in this case, we have the pendant, which lets us easily traverse our way from world to world without going through dungeons. So, by default, that makes these garment jewels even less than useless.
Nice.
Also, somehow I get the feeling I'm too far to the east, so probably should shift on over to the west of it. So there's a cave that would normally take us there. And somewhere close by there should be a temple we can use for fast travel. Not nearby. Okay. So maybe it was closer to the east instead. Also, I should really take care of that. Poison status only being removed when it fucking feels like it. Was it closer to the airport here? I guess until he finishes battle, we won't know for certain. It was closer there. Ordinarily, I'd be pissed off that I'm doing extra battles. This is just an excuse for Adan to be that much closer to reaching level 20, so whatevs. That should bring me to that one. Good. Although it just occurred to me, unless there's a temple that can get me to the other side, I still have to go through that castle. And before anyone says anything, yes, that was Obai bait we were facing earlier.
You mean the one with that ass?
That flowery ass? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, I just realized she's poisoned too. Poison status is easy enough to deal with, but my god, is it annoying. Ah, shit. Looks like I've got no other choice but to go through the castle. I'd rather not.
Just walk around it.
Which sucks, because the one other alternative I could take to getting around that castle, I have to go to the moon to do so. And to do that, I have to go into a certain town. To do that, I have to go through several different towns. And to do that, it requires going through the castle. Yep. Oh, Typomon, you are a Typomon.
Gotta catch them all. Alright, I had to drop off like this, but I gotta go get something to eat. I just realized I hadn't eaten all day yet, so...
Oh, last I checked, sleep and or food are good things, so by all means.
Yeah, I think I'll do both at the same time. That might work. Alright, I'll holler at you later, dude.
Alright, thanks for stopping on by, dude.
Alright, watch your nails.
I'll try.
Alright.
And, of course. Memory serves, I believe. Yep. The technique shop is on the other side. Hopefully there are no battles I need to go through while in the dungeon. No, there probably is. Nope. Not that way. This way. What does this useless game have to say? Our ancestors piloted this spaceship long ago, but over the years, much knowledge has been lost. So what purpose did that serve? Your guess is as good as mine. Let me guess. Monsters in dungeon? I guess not. Let's go through this long ass trek. I'd ask too many to watch or too many on your channel, but I get the feeling no matter what, either way the answer is going to be yes. So annoying, I have to go through this path again. No, seriously, where the hell is the damn technique shop? Oh yeah, I forgot. You mentioned you were backing them up. My bad. There's no technique shop, is there? Of course not. Meanwhile, back in the realm of Joaniki, deal with more of those enemies. And trying to remember if it was close by here, there should be another town. Before anyone says anything, yes, I know Adan had a nice amount of health before the battle ended. I'm well aware. Just gotta make our way through here yet again. Also, Mew also has very little health. Well aware. Oh, this is the top there. Right, I feel like town should be close by. I feel like it should be. And you know what's the thought that just occurred to me? This is the area I was thinking of that had temples where you could just skip across. Unless I could be making that whole bit up. I feel like I'm straying way off the path. But who knows? If I'm lucky, I might actually find that one temple I was talking about. of course, Staryu is casting, not even Ice Beam. And it certainly ain't Blizzard based on the strength of that attack. Snowstorm? I don't know. Getting all sorts of lost here. Yay! So much fun. And of course, the main question that I'm sure is on everyone else's mind, Eizen, this is such a big deal. Why not look at a map of the overworld? There is no map of the overworld. In fact, just to emphasize a point, you really wanted a map of the overworld? There's your map. It doesn't go into detail of each section, where the towns are in each place. None of that shit. Just greatly upsetting when you think about that, you know? I think it just occurred to me, the town I am looking for, more than likely, is probably close to the other castle town, but more north. I kept thinking it was to the west. No, it's probably more north. I'm sure there are people watching the VOD is like, come on, Eizen, you're boring us to death. Commentate away. If I wasn't replaying the same fucking game 4 times over, just to get slightly different paths, believe me, I would. Let's see. 1, 2. I think more up north. Just feel like even if it's not relevant to the game itself, just something to break the ice would be nice. And yet, at this point, nothing's springing to mind at this point, so... Although, there is one thing I can mention, because I feel like it has to be brought up. there was a thing that was discussed on the place where I was getting all the strategy guide information about this. It's right there. It was right there this whole time. Don't mind me just recovering from an aneurysm for the 12th time. Yes, 12th. I'm sure you've heard of that number before. Getting back to what I was saying before, having that 12th aneurysm. I love the fact that, yes, if you were to play all 4 paths of this game, it would get stuff to describe to say, like, it was right there. That's the temple I was doing. At least I wasn't crazy about that fact. I was wrong about where it was, but I wasn't entirely crazy. The multiple endings on RPGClassics.com kept mentioning stuff like, yes, just clear out the game with these characters. If you were to do Sean's path, enjoy Sean's ending. If you're doing Chris's path, enjoy Chris's ending. Then it gets to the interesting part where it talks about Aron and Adan's ending. It'd be like, you're about to finish the game with Aron, please enjoy Sean's ending. You're about to finish the game with Adan. Please finish. Please be sure to finish. You're about to finish the game with Adan. Please enjoy Sean's ending. It's like, did the person who was making the strategy guide for this game, did he only like Sean and Chris's and is like, whatever, they're pretty much all the same there. Also, thank God we're finally in this town. No, seriously, where is the tech editor? Ugh. Let me just see. Because, yeah, even I need time to recover from my aneurysms. Let's see. Let's see. Once it's done loading up. La 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 la. Yep, I got them. Alright. Back to here. Probably not much of anything, if anything at all. But yeah, I know you definitely need alterations to favor a shoe. Any more for heal? No, she's good for now. And don't really know why I'm bothering with Ren, since even if he could cast magic, he really shouldn't, because he's terrible with spells. But yeah, mainly we're just here for her. She's set for that, favor and Fonby, and for healing. Oh, she's fine with that. Okay. For some reason, I thought they needed to be altered. I guess not. But I still needed to do it with Adan, so it wasn't a... Well, if not Adan, you. So it wasn't a total loss coming here. Also, since we will be going back to space regardless... I know we're going to get stronger equipment later on, but I feel like I just got to see if there's stronger stuff. Let's see. Sell off the laser claw. So we can instead get a Laconian Claw. I believe I already have a Laconian Sword. So yeah, no need to worry about that. Gotta sell off the ceramic gear. And I think... Because just as a forethought, if I were to try and sell the pendant and the extra bow, things but no things. So yeah, they're just extra trinkets that I have in my bag for no reason, and I'm just a few hundred shy of getting the force bow. So let's see. If I would need 22,400 plus the extra 20 for resting at the inn, that would be roughly 350 we would need. So, what the hell not? Anything as an excuse to level up a ton faster. God damn it. Close, but I still need at least one more battle. Alright, this will definitely do it. Don't want to kill him off. Oh, guess what? You got 4 Basetas. Derp. But no. I know these monsters. They give out more than just low amount for that. Alright. You know, a smart person like me would be thinking about armor at this point, but whatever. Just out of curiosity, I have to know. Also, okay. It's up by 14, but I just thought, wow, that is eerily close to the amount of Macetas you just mentioned underground. Yeesh. But yeah, let's see. What kind of stuff would you sell? Should I be interested? If nothing else. I already got Laconian armor. I don't think anyone can wield a chest armor, and I think the robe would be for Kara once I get her back in my party, which I think she already has the steel robe. And the Force Vest? Let's see. Yeah, she's already got a Force Vest. Because, yeah, she wears the Fibrillar instead, so... yeah, none of that would really work. Plus, I'm pretty sure Adan, yeah, he's got Laconian armor, so... okay. Nothing to worry about here. Good. Was it before anything else? Okay, good. No one's poisoned. Aye. Let's go ahead, rest up and heal. Nah. It was fun while it lasted, but we'll just leave it there. And if nothing else, now we can head back into our spaceship. Also, it just occurred to me, I don't think I equipped... Oh, no, I did. Well, not with a new weapon, I should say. Let alone with Mew as well. Aren't I just the best, folks? Aren't I just the fucking best? Yeah. Horse Claw will go on her left hand. While the Laconian, her right. At least I already got the treasure from in here, so I don't need to worry about that. Just move forward from there. Thankfully, since we are at peace here, with the exception of the dungeon in the basement down below, no enemies to fight here. So thank the good Lord for that. Perhaps the wise folk of Skyhaven on Frigidia know why the spaceships attacked one another. The arrow parts can be found in our dungeon with Ren. Let's talk to Alair and Loon first. A long time ago, your father rescued me. I'm sure you can protect my niece, Kara. Damn it, I'm doing it again. Kara is from an entirely different series. Once again, evil stalks our land, Adan. I'm going to send Kara to accompany your group. She has my Loon Slicer. I believe you'll need it. Father wants me to accompany your party. It is my duty to find out what happened. There we go. Only answer I can think of is cryogenic sleep. It's a stupid answer, but that's the only answer I got in mind right now. But yeah, she already has a steel robe, and unfortunately, I don't have any jewel to give her. You know what? No. I know exactly what we'll do. She may not be able to equip it, but I feel like she gets important stuff. There, now she's got a set of her own. They can be twinsies, even though she's already a twin, but whatever. But yeah, same thing with her. She's, quote-unquote, pathetically weak now. Once she gains more levels and is able to catch up with the rest, much like Gwyn, she'll be one of our strongest healers in the group. But let me just bring up that yet again. Plus, I find it hilarious. Looking at this map from GameFAQs, it says one of the treasures is Kara. You know, she's her own person. You don't have to treat her like she's a treasure. Whatever. But yeah, I was right. I had a feeling. The palace itself, not a dungeon. The basement, however, it is a dungeon. And of course, she's dead. Please don't kill her. Oh boy. Wait. I think, did I think I made her Reaver for the time being, so I'm going to have both her and Mew attempt to bring Car back. Nope. Nope. Same thing again. Which again, if they were stronger characters, it wouldn't be that big a deal, considering Kara's at level 1 with weak health. She kind of needs the experience, hence why I'm stressing so much about bringing her back. And of course, since this is based on a favoritism based of using techniques, of course it would take forever and a half for that to happen. You literally brought her Fuck off, game. Just fuck right off. Literally brought her back, and the game decides, oh, sweet, free opportunity to kill. Bang. Fuck you too, game. You're number 1 in my book. So now, how strong? Is she still not strong enough? That was only 2 levels. And had she survived that other battle, it probably would have been 5 levels, maybe. I don't even know. Let's get that shit out of here. Okay, there we go. So now, hopefully, she can be able to take more hits and be able to shrug them off like they're nothing. Good lord. Could go this way, but I'd rather just make entirely sure I'm here. That force gear. Laconian Band, which, if memory serves, goes to you. Where's that? You win a crown. Here. Right and down. Not this right, but the next one. Alright. So 35. So yeah, but this one. At least with Kara being as weak as she is, even she can take down that beast from the first world that we saw. Laconian Crown. I believe she has Force Crown on? Yes. Let's replace that with a Laconian Crown. So, from what I've been told, skip that one, but the next chance we're able to go up, take that, and then follow the right path, and then we should be able to move forward from there. Just make sure we get rid of those stronger foes there, and then the rest should be easy peasy. Right side, and then we should be able to get our hands on our precious Laconian Crown. Alright, take care, Underground. Hopefully, now that we have our arrow parts officially, we shouldn't run into too much trouble. Okay. Whatever. Let's see, 1, 2. 2. Now, as I was saying, I have subparts as well as arrow parts. Take them. Nothing else that can be done about that. So it's just backtracking our way. In order to move forward from here. That just to be safe. Plus, for those of you who are just joining into this When we were playing as Ain and moving to the third generation, whether it be with Sean or Chris, you'll notice that Kara felt more like the angry, tomboyish kind of person. I'm mainly saying that's because at the time, Loon still harbored anger in his heart, and then eventually softened up when he learned the truth about what was going on. Whereas here, he already learned about it before the second generation ended. So, obviously, that gave this Kara more of a elegant princess-like attitude. There we go. In fact, while I'm going to be hopping through different worlds, I should stop by. Obviously, we're going to be using the different Laya temples as we move on throughout the game. Specifically, the one where we would ordinarily recruit Laya. See if they have any interesting dialogue for Adan and Gwyn, considering they are the younger sister of Laya's offspring. Least of nothing else, slowly but surely, emphasizing slowly but surely, we are making new progress here. There we go. Oh, maybe just have the same one that Adan was talking about. Oh, not that it matters. What does matter, however, is finishing this battle ASAP. Alright. See the staircase, we are almost out of here. Made it out. We're all good from there. So yeah, didn't go into great detail about what happened, but basically, as he described, that's basically the same thing of what happened in this scenario. While they were enjoying their peace, the other ship, more likely the Neopalm, attacked this ship. They destroyed Neopalm, so the Alyssa III is still around and about. So now they have to discover why that's the case. Not that it matters that much because we already finished with this one. And if memory serves, I don't think there were slicer weapons here. Nope. Closest thing we can get is the pulse cannon for Ren, but I get the feeling at this point we're going to be going for the Ney weapons anyway, so we may as well just conserve our money until we get Siren Shot. But yeah, let us change up Kara's ordering technique. Again, Fon B. And then afterwards, we'll have her be all E-Res. Yeah. And then see, nothing, nothing, nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna have Gwyn and Mew play as the Reavers for now, while Adan and Kara will be the Gi-Res. Though I get the feeling once Gwyn is able to level up furthermore so, she can convert to Gi-Res duty while Adan tackles Reaver. Also, before I forget, nope, no one's poisoned. Good. So now that we have our arrow parts, we can travel our way to whatever realm we want to. But again, I feel, well, actually, we'll be going there once we get Mew's Claw anyway. I get the feeling there is, especially if we're going to do that, yeah, there's no way. Alright, we're just going to have to hoof it to the temple. Way across, look way or the goddamn other. Alright, so we made it here. Hopefully... It's right by here. There should be another airport we can find along the way. Aha! And of course, gotta get one more battle out of the way, because why the hell not? You were the weapon shop that you favored the most. And of course, once again, we got to hear the story about what our ship was really purposed for and where it came from. La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da, I'm blue, da-ba-dee-ba-ba-die. All that jazz. Yeah, here we are. Expensive as all hell, though, so... Gotta remind ourselves that I'm not gonna buy the Royal Bow, Planar Sword, or Pulse Vulcan, because again, we're gonna be focusing on the ancient weapons soon enough. However, since we can only get one Nay Claw and one Nay Slicer, when the time comes, I will invest in at least one Planar Slicer and one Planar Claw. But yeah, should have at least a few things to sell, for at least one. Yeah, I got the Force gear at least. But I think... Oh yeah, the Force Crown. Band. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, not even enough for the claw. Not that it matters, because the one person I want to focus on, she only has one attacking weapon. She needs a second one. But yeah, let's get the necessary plot out of the way for this one.
We are the keepers of our people's history. For 1,000 years, we have kept this past alive. So listen well, and you too shall hear of our plight.
We are the descendants of the people of Palm, a planet that once circled a distant star known as Algo. Palm, of course, was destroyed by an evil entity that has been haunting us for every 1,000 years, bringing nothing but doom, death, and destruction. This evil incarnate was, of course, known throughout many different names, but for some reason we lost all of that dialogue there, so we just called him Dog Force for short. The people of Palm were thinkers and creators. They knew of the plans made by the evil being. When the vile Dark Force stirred around 1,000 years ago, preparations were then made in order to escape from Palm. Because all of our other previous preparations, preparations A through G, didn't work. But this one worked, hence why we called it Preparation H. What's so funny? Well, if that's the case, why didn't you just call it Operation Ass Cream, you ass? Wait, are you saying you want ice cream? Yes, I want some chocolate ass cream. Maybe later. We got more lore to go through first. Anyway, our ancestors built a fleet of over 400 ships to leave that planet. This armada managed to escape the destruction of Palm, and of course set off into the vastness of space in order to find ourselves a brand new homeworld. Our ancestors had originally thought they had at last escaped from the clutches of the undying Master of Evil. However, Dark Force managed to slip its way upon a board. Then it managed to destroy all but one of our sister ships before Arakio and Laya finally managed to trap it on the Alyssa III. Now there are only 2 ships left of that fleet. Our ship, the Alyssa III, and of course, Neopalm. You know, in case you didn't already hear the lore about this story, the bajillionth time that we've been playing this game. Yeah. So yeah, obviously this is the town of New Motavia. So yeah, nothing much we can do there. However, we will now make our way, not necessarily into Mistoke, but rather the Sky Haven just above it. We welcome you to the castle of Sky Haven. My masters have waited centuries for you. Beep boop. Oh yeah, at least one more time we gotta do the zigzag around here. Also, another thought that just occurred to me, why is it that games that I always deemed were fun, I always end up hating in the end, always have 4 involved in them? 4 different paths to take. It was with this game, it was with Defender of the Crown. I'm wondering, what's the next thing that's going to have 4 different paths that require 4 different playthroughs of this game? The ultimate evil dwells in the floating city in the barren wastelands on the dome of Terminus. The word of ultimate power has been lost for ages. This name can of course help empower the weapons of legend. The ancient heroes used the legendary weapons. These weapons were of course known as Arakio's sword, Mune's claw, Siren's shot, Laya's bow, Slicer. Oh wait, you got 2 of Laya's bows? Yeah, we got 2 pendants too! Huh, not sure how you managed to do that. Yeah, good luck with that. The name of power can be learned on Sage Island in Aquaticus. Huge difference. The world of Old Sil and Shusaran. Our dungeon holds the aqua skimmer parts for Ren. These will of course help enable you to wrest Arakio's sword out from its watery tomb, and be able to visit Sage Isle. To discover the lost name, you must first find all 5 of the ancient weapons of legend. Make our way up to here, although before committing into anything, may as well be topped up for the most part. Alright, so now that this map is useless. Now we can go to this map. Down, take this one. And the next opportune time, I'm able to go down. Keep going west by southwest in order to get our first item, which should be Star Mist. There's nothing else. This is the last time I have to worry about doing this on stream. If I do decide to get back into this game, it's definitely going to be in my own time, let alone to re-show off that whole escape pipe glitch. Because apparently, since Jeff brought it up, obviously, you can do that in Niall's path. Curious what would happen if you were to do it during Aim's path. Let's see. There we go. Here, up and left. Wait. Let me back up a bit. There's something about this path isn't adding up. At least according to the map I'm using, it doesn't add up. Aha, that's what I thought. I was going on a completely different path. Good thing I caught on to that, otherwise that could have spelled trouble. So now Don't you worry about Gwyn. I noticed her health. Just make sure everyone's topped off. Alright. Continue to pave our way through attacks of sorts. Nothing else for us to do there. Ribbon. Monster in a box. Oh no. No, I actually just couldn't be able to open that just up in time. No, it was a dude. Not you. You. Replace that ceramic ribbon, which I know this is an android and everything. How do you make a ceramic ribbon? Then again, probably best I don't know the answer to that question. And while I can technically head south and east, because I'm going to be doing that anyway. Just to ensure I'm on the right path, I'm going to go up one, and then continue doing so until I reach a path that'll help me go up. Then when I do that, I just follow that until it leads me all the way to the left. That did a lot of damage to Adan. Now, if only I was actually concerned about all that. I'm not. Back up to a decent amount. Next treasure all the way up there. Which is, of course, a royal crown, which I shall give to my twin sister. That Laconian crown from earlier. And then we just have 2 more treasures to get. One of them being a Simpson bow, the other one being our real treasure, the friends we made along the way. No, the aqua skimmer parts. worry about multi-healing after getting the rest of the items. There's a useless hunting bow. And our real treasure, the aqua skimmer. So now from here, it's just a matter of going southwest. By southwest, I mean southeast, as much as possible in order to hit the wall, and then head up north from there to leave this place. And the only place I would ever need to come back here again is to do more level grinding. Skip that first right, since that's probably going to lead me to a dead end. But I'll take the next one. Starting to reach the bottom wall, which means only one way to go from there. That's up and up, while it looks like Gwyn and Kara's health is going down, down, and that's a bad thing. Along with Mew. But we made it through there, so not a big deal. Ren's pretty close to full health, so I'm not too concerned about him. Alright, there's the staircase. So now we can be able to make our way out of here. Made our way here. Also, out of curiosity, this guy's seen. Yeah, not enough to get an extra claw, but definitely enough to get Kara the Planar Slicer, so I'm happy with that. least. Because we definitely have a bunch of goodies to sell. Nothing else. The hunting bow, which is completely useless right now. Ceramic ribbon. Let's see. Nothing from you. Laconian crown. Oh, 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 oh. Nothing from you. And nothing else. But yeah, we can definitely buy the planar slicer for Kara. And yeah, we would need at least 16,000 in order to make that. Nowhere near close with that claw, so we'll just leave it at that for now. Equipping a slicer just to re-equip it on your other hand, for that will be replaced with a planar slicer. Also sits in here. No alterations. Gotta make slight alterations to Mew. No alterations to Gwyn. Slight alterations to Ren. And slight alterations to Kara. Figured we're here. May as well take care of that right now while we can. Favor shoe for you. Again for Reaver. Near in order to access speed up or speed up Foy for no real reason, because I bet you even a focused blast of Foy would pale in comparison to Ren's attack. Fonby's good. Okay, so it's just the twins that didn't need alterations, unless I was seeing it wrong. Yeah, the twins were fine. But yeah, Kara needs to adjust it so it favors Fonby, attack up. And of course, favor Girez. There we go. hopefully, if Gwyn gets more level ups, I'll convert her to being favoring Girez. Or maybe I'll have the twins focus on Reaver and Mew and Kara focus on Girez instead. Depends on how the leveling up goes by this chapter's endgame scenario. Yeah, enough of that. We gotta make ourselves over to London. At least this is the one benefit of not having to worry about recruiting Laya into our party, let alone recruiting Laya into our party just to go into a dungeon to get her pendant. This does make the chapters of Aron and Adan much fast-paced compared to Sean and Chris. I say fast-paced. Faster-paced. Here. And of course, the only reason we came up here was so we can once again access the airport parts. If memory serves, there should be an airport close by here. Yeah, there we go. So we can save ourselves the trouble of going through that castle and its basement dungeon again. Although I think if memory serves, that's going to take us to... yeah, that's going to take us to Iridia, which we will need to go back to eventually. But first we need to head to London, which is up here. Just gotta see. Would not be surprised if it's on the other side of this forest. Yep, there's a temple. So again, I'm probably going to sound like a broken record, especially after mentioning this in the previous stream, but it has to be said. I no longer have gripes with the cave and the temples taking you to certain areas, because that was one of my original gripes, is that you never know where those caves and or temples are going to take you to. Now that I see that they're in the connecting quadrants of going to where, that's not so much a problem. I still have gripes with in certain quadrants where the towns are, because they just say go in this general direction. They don't say specifically between this place and that place is a town. So I gotta remind myself, if I can't finish this game today, when I stream it tomorrow, I should do, as an added bonus, opening up MS Paint to make my own goddamn map. So from here... Yeah, if memory serves, we want the Aqua Skimmer. That's... right there. So, we just want to... right there. This ocean wall to transform into the Aqua Skimmer. And then from the Aqua Skimmer, transform into the Submersible. Grab the sword, Rakio from there. You pull a Rakio sword from its stone sheath. Engraved on the floor is I hold Dark Force.
At last, I am free of my vile bonds. Tremble before me, fools, for once again I roam the worlds. Luckily for you, I have other matters that await me, but I can assure you, we will meet again.
We have learned Megiddo, Destruction Incarnate, aka Plot Device. Shin Megami Tensei confirmed. And what's funny is, I can chuckle at those jokes. They're just in one ear out the other. You, on the other hand, Pen, are allowed to make those jokes because it's almost like you play the Shin Megami Tensei / Persona series, so what power do I have to say anything about that? And I think from here, we can just take this temple back to Elysium, and then head a bit southeast from there in order to make our way back to Iridia. So at least if I head this way, compared to going from here to Iridia, I would have to go southeast, and who knows when I would find the town, let alone Mew. But at least this way, it's just as simple as going east until I reach town, and then directly north from there. Much easier to find Mew that way. It kind of begs the question why I didn't do that in the first place, but what you gonna do about it? watch. The mountain's just going to be wide enough that I have to go around the other way. Yep! Again, it's like I know these things. No, either way, there's a temple that'll take us to Iridia. And of course, monsters are waiting for us right at the temple. Also, good thing we were caught in another battle because I realized Mew has a nice amount of health. Of course, once we get into Iridia, I'll probably need to, number one, cure all the poison statuses, and number two, heal everyone else. So first try, alright. That wasn't too bad. We're good there. I get the feeling I'm probably a little bit north, if not a little bit south of the center area. Let's check the monitor and be double sure of that. Yeah, a little bit south, but at least I'll run into the riverbank by then. Also, just occurred to me, I have a Rakio sword. Might as well equip it. Again, I just need to do a bit to the east and then from there head north. Not that bad. Black Sword, Arakio, you've returned. I'm so glad I could meet you again before. Boom. And she just blew the screen, but that's okay. While she's dead, we'll just take her claw. So now we'll unequip the Laconian claw. Re-equip it on her left hand, because now Mune's claw is going on her right. Was what redeemed? If you're talking about the challenge, it's re-enabled. But yes, from here we want to head northeast into Aquatica. Yeah, the game's trying to trick us into saying Draconia. No. It's not Draconia, it's Aquatica.
No, I just decided to say SMT confirmed because he got a skill called Megiddo. That's all.
That's what you were referring to. Also, whether or not you're staying in a call or not. Hi, Pan.
Hello.
Also, since I'm in here, may as well double check. Roughly close by here. In fact, reserves, wasn't it around this mountain? We saw the temple. Yeah, I thought so.
Right now, is this the final stretch before going to the final dungeon, or?
For the final time. Just gotta get Siren's shot in order to get all 5 weapons to learn the power word. From there, convert all the weapons to Nay's weapons. And then, unless people really want to see the level grinding, that's most likely going to be the end of the stream.
Oh, do you have to grind this guy, your main character, to level 20 again?
Yes.
Oh my god, retro achievements.
Look at the bright side. Once I do that and then beat the game, that should be all the achievements I need to say and confirm that I fully completed Phantasy Star 3 and never need to touch it again.
So does that mean you already did it with the first 2? Because I didn't notice that.
I did. Probably for the best you didn't notice it the last time because frame rate dropping issues. Also, where was that damn armor shop? I think it's probably this way. Yep, there it is.
Well, that's why I think I noticed a bunch of your guys getting poisoned.
Of course, I'm not too concerned about that right now. What I am concerned about is upgrading their foot gear. Speaking of which...
Boots!
Switch over to boots. Basically looks like only the main hero gets royal boots, and everyone else that's not Ren gets the force boots. Just speaking of which, oh, he already has royal boots. Oh well. Let's see. You have no boots, so we'll get you force boots. Ren doesn't use any. You have force boots, and you have regular boots. So in that case, we'll buy 2 pairs of force boots, if you please. There. Not that one. Not that one. Because everyone's got to get their own set of kicks, so why the hell not? What about Ren? He's more mechanicalized than necessary. Does he really need boots? And I already know the answer is very yes. But unfortunately, the game will not let me do that, so... tough shit. Alright, and you, I have to go around the forest for some odd reason, because that is not a wide enough gap for me to walk on the beach to go past the forest. No, I have to go around it.
Shenanigans.
Just going a little bit to the left so that way I can actually see what's to the right of me. And should be coming across Sage Isle right here. Also, I still find it hilarious that it's not even any online strategy guy's fault. It's the game's fault for saying, oh yeah, you'll find Sage Isle in Draconia. No, it's right here at Aquaticus. So, whoever programmed this game, oops. Here's the good news, Jeff, is now that Pan's done with his playthrough of Xenogears, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. Although, that could be a bit problematic.
Mew, are you okay? Good lord.
Let's see. No, not that. Not that. Okay, so good news. If I wanted to find an excuse to get rid of Antidote, here's my excuse. Or get rid of poison while using the antidote. You know what I meant. There we go. That is, as they say in Spanish, muy bueno. What's sad is some of these dungeons can be confusing as hell despite being one floor long. Yeah, this is probably one of the most easiest dungeons even someone like me could remember. That I don't even need a map to know where I'm going. So, hooray for the small stuff, I guess.
Still better than the Final Fantasy 13 area.
But how could that be complex? It's just a hallway. Then again, the same could be argued for Final Fantasy X, but from what I could tell, at least it gave you the illusion of, yeah, you can go to different areas. There are different hallways, but they're different areas. But yeah, everyone knows that 13 is just one hallway, and that's it. But speaking of Final Fantasy, I am so glad that once this is out of the way, the next time I stream a game that's not this, I can focus my attention on 4 the fanfiction years, and then blast my way right into 4 Job Fiesta for 5, and then from there, smooth sailing on the 6 and beyond.
Yes, and beyond, until you get to a certain game.
All true. Mental health is important, but aside from the mental health, congratulations for your sister. Also, hi, not Ren. See, that's the problem. He had pink hair. If he had blue hair, he would have survived anything.
Raping pepperoni.
So yeah, now even if I find other weapons for Ren, they mean nothing because I already have technically the strongest, or second strongest weapon. Once the power word's applied to it to make it a Nay weapon, then it will be the most powerful weapon. Royal Sword, which again, I already have a Rakio sword, so what's the point? Other than to sell for more Masetas. Back to the top, all the way to the left to get the last treasure, and then from there talk to the sages so we can relearn the power word that we already know, but the game's going to force us to learn anyway. Speaking of, I've been meaning to ask. I know you finished 6 Pixel Remastered. Will you plan on streaming later today?
Yeah. I already have my OBS ready. I'm just here.
Oh, sweet.
Now I'm doing my Mega Mammal 3.
Oh yes, more Mag Mammal. Which, speaking of which, I should probably ask everyone and anyone in chat this question.
Sorry if I keep muting, but this mic is way too sensitive.
Of course. Down's gonna take that long, but sure. There we go. Starting a poll right now to see once I get the power word name, which honestly not going to be that far off from now, or at least power them up, whether or not I should continue streaming up until you start streaming and I transfer over to you, or just keep going for some odd reason. And now we've been given the bronze technique.
What does that eat?
Basically the same purpose as Megiddo in this game. We can't cast it, so it's a story driven.
Boo.
Alright. basically what the this game, as far as I can tell, Man hasn't done a retrospective of Phantasy Star, and considering
I have not. I have played one through the Sega Ages version on Switch. I've played a bit of 2, never got far in that one, and considering what I saw, that's probably for the best.
Probably, based on what you're seeing here,
I don't think I need to play 3, considering all I've seen here. So.
And as for Phantasy Star 4, you've never played that game before. You've never shown.
Oh no, I've never. I certainly have never done a playthrough of that one. That's never happened. But yeah, no, I don't see the point in playing this game, honestly.
And honestly, as I will keep bashing this shit until it gets to everyone's skulls. I feel like comparing this to all the other Phantasy Star games, while it's good in its own right, it's not a Phantasy Star game. I'm sorry. I still.
Yeah, it's definitely. From what I've seen, it's definitely a case of. It's a good game. It's alright. It's just not a Phantasy Star game.
You could say the same thing for the Zelda CDI games. On its own, they're not that bad. They're not Zelda games. Also, I just noticed you in chat. How's it going, Omega?
He just arrived, I think.
Probably. Don't watch him in the comments. Surprise, motherfucker! I've been here the whole time. Oh God! Oh God! I forgot the other CDI game.
You know, it's I remember like. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, from what I've heard, it's got the makings of a Legend of Zelda game, but is somehow worse than the other 2 CDI games, based on what I've heard.
I also know that I think last year or 2 years ago, someone made a Game Boy remake of it.
Yeah.
And apparently it's better. Oh boy, I see the wall the void is going. I'm only staying until we get the Nay weapons, if that happens.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna get the Nay weapons very soon. It's just a matter of, depending how the poll goes, what happens after that. Because let's see, if I want to get at least up to level 19, that's 12 levels I need to go to, and considering how I've been the previous playthrough, yeah, it's going to take a long while for that to happen.
Yeah, I feel like it's like 1,000,000 experience points. God. Don't do it, people.
Now, you know what? I was tempted to look at the results so far. No, I want it to be a surprise. No, honestly, I'm going to laugh my ass off if the poll ends, no one votes. They'll be like, okay, I'll make the executive decision. Let's keep the grind
I won't
going.
say how this is going, but I will say there are votes.
I'm laughing too hard because of that.
Man, this just reminds me that one time in Xenogears. God. God.
Because it's funny for my case, where apparently I do have some memories of Xenogears. The only ones that stick to mind are the birth of the Eizelf meme. But more importantly, going through a door and the game decides, no, you're done playing. We're glitching the game.
Yeah, and you hadn't say yeah. So,
Whereas you probably have several different memories, all that may not be for the best of reasons.
I wonder how that happened. Wait, where do you even go to get the name weapons?
I have to go to Frigidia, but since
Okay.
I'm here, I am curious about something. Since on the way back. Let's travel back to the Layan Temple, where we originally found Laya, and or Laya, I should say, and see if there's any new dialogue. Since ordinarily you would have her in your party, in this case, she was Niall's bride, and we're just her offspring.
Interesting, there's no enemies.
Let's see. Well, there wouldn't be any enemies here. Strange enough, she's also named Laya. Just featured her sister. No. Nothing mentioned of that sorts. No.
They have nothing to say. Like nothing ever happened.
They can't even say, I sense the dear Leia's presence within you? Nothing of that sorts?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Speaking of, I gotta see if I can find... Yes, I can make that joke. I don't feel like carrying the Force Claw. Adan, why don't you hold on to this? I can't carry anymore.
Can't.
But what about this D-mate? I am overburdened. I mean, we mentioned Diablo. We can't.
I mean, why
without
not?
making a
Yeah.
reference at this point. And of course, there's an airport
The
here.
poll's about to end.
Sad thing is, that's the only airport that's here, more than likely, so there's no point. So we'll just head southwest from here. But yeah, poll's about to end, and the survey says... Show me potato salad!
Oh my god, someone voted last minute.
Leaving the executive decision to me, you all know that's a terrible idea. Because I
It
have
is.
terrible ideas.
It is. Well, no matter what you decide, I'm only staying until you get the name weapon.
Of course. I don't think I'm fully going to commit to the grind, but I will at the very least show where I've been grinding.
Is it the final area, or there's a better place?
I get the feeling I would just get my ass handed to me constantly. I would just, once I get the Nay weapons on Sky Haven, I just go in the basement dungeon and just fight the monsters there. But yes, next up, Skay Hyven. And also, I did not press the C button there. That was interesting. So, since I've been wondering for a bit, not sure if I have enough to get all the strong armor. I can definitely get the planar claw for Mew at the very least.
God, I always forget these weird enemies in the pack that are... They're not glitchy, but they look glitchy.
This feels like we're entering Salvador Dali's head at this point. Just wondering what the fuck kind of monstrosity this game will bring us.
Level up.
Rebel up.
Oh, come on, game.
How much you want to bet? One step away.
Probably.
Yep! Barely moved an inch. Alright, so nothing else. We can at least get the strong weapons here. And by strong weapons, I mean the one strong weapon.
Booty 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 doo 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 doo.
Sell off the Laconian sword. Royal Mel. Vulcan. Royal sword. Yeah. And lastly, the Royal shield.
Is that all you had to sell, or?
No,
Okay,
there's
now.
still more.
Well, at least he's no longer overburdened.
Not anymore. Sell off the Laconian claw because we're about to get ourselves a planar claw.
I can't do this here. Not in town. Not in town. I can't do this here. Not in town.
Sell off the cannon. Nope. But yeah, we got the planar slicer. So, one planar claw, if you please.
He's trying to throw the planet with my claw.
Jesus, no. And while we could theoretically buy armor here, yes, it's right here. While we could buy armor here, there's stronger ones over in Mistoke.
I'm
And
guessing that's your destination.
before we go into Skyhaven, yes. Figure we got all this money, may as well put it to good use.
I love the point in the game where you have so much money that you have nothing to buy with.
And what sucks, the one thing I could invest money in to buy, those towns are abandoned, so I can't even buy my amount of Star Mist and or Moon Dews.
Oh, boo.
I know. And I even did a theory when I was playing as Aron. No, you can't go back to those towns. They're abandoned.
That's definitely something that Phantasy Star 4 did better. At least you could actually, at the end of the game, before fighting the Profound Darkness, you could actually buy that stuff. It was pricey, but you could buy it.
Which made sense. Let's see. Let's start off with Gwyn and Steel Fib, so yes, we'll need one of those.
And then you get an encounter with Prophallus, or whatever it was called.
So yeah. First things foremost, one for you. One for you. And if I can't buy any more, I'll worry about that later. Or at least they got stronger armor. The only other thing I could buy is a royal vest right now. Unless if I were to sell my Laconian armor. Nope. Best I can do is sell the Force vest and replace it with the royal vest. And then royal protector and planometer armor will have to wait until later. Alright.
Fly away, come fly, let's fly with me.
Also, it just occurred to me, did I... Okay, good, I did. Good, as it should be.
Oh man, they make you take so much of a detour to just get there.
Well, it's not a multi-layer area, so obviously we gotta extend it in one way. So how do we do that? I don't know, just extend it. Well, how do we do that? Again, just extend it. Will mazes work? Whatever, just toss
God
it in.
damn it, it's essentially a town, what the fuck?
You may indeed be ready for the task at hand. Nay is the ultimate word of power. Use the Nay weapons to destroy Dark Force. Equip yourself with the Nay weapons. Our task is over, but yours truly begins now.
Nay sword. Which also gives a shit ton of defense, apparently.
Yeah. That's how the sword works in these games, apparently.
That's true that it did that also in Phantasy Star 4.
Which would
Hey,
make
shot.
sense if the swords were two-handed weapons, you would have to use the sword to defend yourself anyway.
Yeah.
did it again!
You have a second Nabo!
I'm gonna put it on my mantle.
Oh, there we go. There's the nail weapons.
So yeah, if there was ever a way how you wanted to one-up yourself with using an escape pipe for the game to say, ordinarily that would be a wise decision, but guess what? You soft-locked yourself. Please reset the game and try again. This is definitely one way how you do it. But of course, now it brings to mind the other escape pipe glitch that happens, which Jeff told me all about. Apparently,
There's another one.
Apparently, if you finish the first generation and start the second chapter, and you have another escape pipe, immediately use it. It takes you back to Seal Castle, where you can, for some odd reason, refight King Seal. Defeat him, it goes through the whole script of, maybe Lyle was right about you. You should marry soon, Reese, and then it goes into the decision of who you marry in the second generation.
Does that mean you skipped Generation 2 or something? Or
Pretty much.
Jesus. I'm sure they use that shit in speedrun.
Which I'd imagine there's really no point in doing it unless it were to be used for speedruns. Yeah, you basically get the general idea here. I am gonna leave here, head back into Mistoke so I can rest in an inn, aka save my game, and I'll worry about this off stream.
Alright, well, I'll see you later then. Bye.
Alright, see ya then. So at least the good news, one last bit of grinding that I'll do off stream. Then I can finally be done with this fucking game. Plus, I can't even make the argument of which is worse, 100% completing this game or 100% completing Cuphead. They are their own different types of torture. Whereas Cuphead could be eaten very fast if you are quite dexterous and able to dodge techniques and shoot at the right times. Whereas this one is just going to be a long slog regardless. And it feels like one of those tomato, potato sort of situations there. There really is no right or wrong answer. But it may as well see. Yeah, nowhere near. Just make sure no one's poisoned. Good. Any techniques that need to be altered? Slightly for Mew. Slightly for Kara, and slightly for Gwyn. So, one last thing I'll take care of before ending the stream. Because I think her healing was fine. It was just that, yeah, healing was fine. It was just that order magic that needed to be set up. So now for Gwyn, both heal and order. course, Fonby and Favors. Girez. There we go. And then we just need 25 macetas in order to rest up at the inn. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to do it for me, folks. But with that said, I would personally like to thank you all for watching. Thanks to Ice Twister and Pan for the co-commentary. So now the main question is, like I say, it's a big deal. Who to send y'all off to here? I pretty much know what the answer is, but whatever. It's for haha's sake. Let's see. Let's see. Seeing some good things. Keyword being some. Not much going on really, so I'll at the very least give a shout out to Jared, aka the 8-bit drummer, who is strumming his music for good bits. But yes, with as I was going to say, we knew this was coming. Let's go ahead and raid Pan Anning, who is continuing his Magmammal 3 route. And raid message for this one. What more needs to be said except one more grind session, then it's done. But yes, that is going to do it for me, folks. So yeah, tune in tomorrow where we will finally be done with this game. But yes, until then, folks, take care, and I will see you all later. That whole bit about sub goals, donation goals, other goals, what have you. You get the picture. I'll see you then, folks. And by then, I mean, enjoy the raid. Bye.